Start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and powerful. Today my presentation type about internet is good or bad. My point of internet is very bad because nowadays a lot of people use the internet, but internet wastes the time. Nowadays time is very precious. Nowadays a lot of people observe the internet and the people use the internet but don't entrust the offer the fair but use the internet, and the children is nowadays the children destroy the internet, destroy the nowadays the internet nowadays the people internet destroy the people. This was my topic and thank you for listening. You can in your suggestion and will.
I am Waqas. My presentation topic is that internet bad or good. So my point of view, internet is good, and because you have any problem and search through internet, and you have watched the videos through internet, and you have know the anything through internet. And nowadays internet make a world with a small village, and internet can make our life easily because anyone he gave a video through internet, and Islamic video or education video we can watch on the internet. And so a lot of advantages of internet can be mentioned. And nowadays and any types of problem and you have solved in the internet, and internet have Islamic videos and education videos and any types of video you watch, and it's depend upon you, and you use mobile good or bad. And mobile is not bad and internet is not bad because and it's depend upon you, and you use mobile good. Thank you so much for listening. That's on my topic. You have any question, ask me.
Start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficent. I ask some question. Let's start. What is your favorite color?
Because and you have any problem, and for example, and you have any in this place, and here is no available, and here is no teacher, here is no education, and then you watch the videos, education video, Islamic video through internet. It is because internet is good. And one for example is that, and first time have no internet and have no mobile, and people go with one another, and that time have internet, and people sit in our home, and one person he sit in a foreign country, and that time he face to face calling, video calling we can say, and it is make easier to internet. That's why internet is very good.
And many people watch the drama movies. What should we do?
I say it is depend upon the people, and people use mobile good, it is good, and internet use good, it is good.
Why you discuss this topic?
I discuss.
People know this, and one person mobile use good, and one person mobile don't use good.
Don't use good. In that time it is the foolishness of this man, because he know why he has used mobile bad, because in other word we can say it is a sin.
And say why discuss this topic? Why you discuss this topic?
It is my topic, and
it is your topic. You say many people use mobile is good and many people use mobile is not good. What? I know about this.
I say, and it's depend upon me, and I use mobile good, it is good, and I use mobile bad, it is bad.
Okay, thank you.
And internet, that's why is good, and our class, and sir gave a video and through internet, and all over the world, he is famous, and a lot of people he gave educated videos, Islamic videos, and other a lot of videos. For what reason? He say, and people get we can send push to Abraham. everything, and he make our life easy, and he can watch the videos, educative videos, and Islamic videos through easily and the internet.
And many people use mobile is not good. Why?
Because in that time he waste our time. He waste
Why he waste our time?
because in that time he is preach, and that's why he use a mobile bed. And
Let's suppose this time I use internet to not good. That's the point.
it is not point. And this time he used the mobile and bed, and because he know, and it is why you use the mobile and bed. A lot of thing is good in the mobile, and why he has not used the mobile is good.
I ask this question.
This question I give, and for example, in that time, people, in my point of view, is free. That's why he used the mobile bed.
Many children use mobile. Mobile wastage of time.
Wastage of time, but many people, for example, I am and you, and I watch the Islamic video and education video through internet. That's why I use mobile. It is good.
I use mobile. I don't watch Islamic video and English video.
And that
I
time,
don't watch.
and that time you are not need the education.
Why not?
And because and that's you and you say I not use the mobile good because and you have no need to listen to me.
Why I use mobile is not good.
And one proverb is that, and is that when you are thirsty and then you go and to water, and you have no need, and mobile will not come with you because you it has need, our need. That's why we use mobile good. It is our need, and that's why he is good.
Why elders say mobile is not good?
Why?
Elder people say mobile is not good.
Because in the first time he don't know the mobile.
No, this time.
In this time, but he don't know the advantages of mobile. He only see the one or two disadvantages of mobile. That's why he say mobile is not good. That's why, and a lot of advantages of mobile is available in present time. And elders and my point of view, he make ourselves and elders people, he make ourselves ignorance. That's why he say and don't watch the mobile and don't use the mobile. And so my point of view, in present time, mobile have bring a lot of change in our daily life. That's why mobile is very good.
In your point of view, YouTube is good or not?
YouTube is good.
Why YouTube is good? YouTube have many song or movie, drama.
But it have Islamic video, a lot of educated video. It is good. And dramas are sung, etc. are available. But in the other side, educated videos, Islamic videos, and historical videos, and world related videos. It is available in the YouTube.
Why people watch Islamic video?
Because it is our need. It is our need. We don't know, and that time people is shy, and he don't sit in the mullah. We can say and push the mullah, and it is our easily.
Your village have no mullah.
Our village have mullah. A lot of Islamic scholar, but in that time people shy, and he don't sit in the front of Islamic scholar.
And
listen to me. In this time we have a mobile in our pocket, and then a lot of Islamic video in your pocket, and then you watch the Islamic video, and you know about anything. That's why mobile YouTube is
And
good.
past time people not shape, and that time people shape.
And that time people share because and one thing you are forget, and why you are going the foreign country and table, and past time have no mobile. That's why he is not watch the video through mobile. And that time mobile is available. We can watch the videos on mobile.
And elder people have many knowledge.
Many
Past
knowledge.
time no mobile.
No mobile, but he live in the society. He live in the society, that's why.
You don't live the society.
I live in the society, but and
You
that
live in an internet.
internet, but in that time very problem and more. Problem is more, that's why people is not talking and people are not sitting and standing with the society and people.
It's
That's
the
why.
people problem.
It is the people, it is not my problem.
It's the internet problem.
It is no
It's
that-
not your
Listen-
problem or
listen to
people
me.
problem. It is the internet problem.
Listen to me, it is not the internet one because and you have work in another place and here is no people. For example, here is no people and you have a mobile in your pocket and that time you use mobile for Islamic video, you know the anything in the mobile.
Okay, last question. What is internet?
Internet is that and any information and experimentation and videos etc. educated videos and a lot of type is and listen to me data and we can say that and data here in the internet is available.
No. I say what is internet? What is the meaning of internet?
Internet mean network.
Introduction. What is internet introduction?
Introduction.
Explain the internet.
I am say
You are getting against
internet is that
internet money. What is internet?
listen to me internet and you any types of information, any types of data and here is available in internet. Internet is not for eating, internet is not for drinking.
I know. I am say what is internet. I don't say what is video or what is YouTube. I don't say what is data. I say what is internet. Abbreviation of internet. Today about this children watch the drama video.
And that time children watch the dramas and movies and it is educated, related to education, related to educated. That's why he watch the movies.
And children don't watch and children don't know about this Islamic video or education video. He watch the cartoon, Motu Patlu.
Why not? In that time he watch cartoon, and because he watch in that time he is free. That's why he watch.
Why he was free?
Because in that time he had no work in his.
Why he don't study this time?
And he study. His study time is over, and my point of view, his study is complete. That's why he used the mobile and and our hobby and our happiness, and that's the time he watch the cartoons.
Internet damage the children brain.
No, it is not damage the children's brain because you have watch educated video in Islamic video. It is not damage of your brain.
I say children don't watch this video.
But
He watch the cartoon.
But in that time internet is not damage our brain because and you have spent a lot of time and you watch a lot of things and he damage your brain and a lot of talking we are done in our society. He has damage our brain. Why? He not damage our brain.
I say why children watch the video? Children is children.
Children as children, but in that time his hobby, and he can hobby. In that time he watch the cartoons and etc.
Why he don't study or learning or writing that?
And he appointed and study and anything timetable, and he has specific time for anything, and that's why he use the mobile and he watch a movie, he watch a drama, etc.
Okay, and children don't know can this video is good, this video is not good, and then the damage or future.
We are no, but who is provide him his videos? Who? He is not provide ourselves, and we and brother, father and elder, he provide a video.
I
And
this
listen to me,
episode.
listen to me. And he elders know, but it is a good video or not. But he provide a good video for our children.
In foreign country, ban for wrong website. In Pakistan, have allowed.
But I am say we are know about this thing. And that time we are know, and he and our brother and like our son and maybe, and we are don't provide him a bad video because we are know, and why we provide a bad video, he destroyed our time. And that's why, and elders I see, and he provide a good videos for children, and like cartoons, and we can say that, and educational movies, and dramas are educational dramas, but not society.
Start.
And he don't provide him a bad bed. That's why he know.
Let's suppose I don't know can this video is good, this video is not good.
Why not? You are not blind. You are seeing. How you don't
Let's
know?
suppose, for example, you don't know, for example, this time I don't know can this video is good, this video is not good. You are my brother. I am children. What should be done?
In that time, and no one he is blind. He know advantages of ourselves, and he know the benefits for our family and for ourselves. That's why he provide a good video, not for example and not suppose.
Okay. You know can this video is good, this video is not
Yes,
good.
I know.
I don't know.
You don't know, but it is your weakness. It is not my weakness.
Why not?
Because you don't know.
That's
It is not my
your
topic.
topic.
My topic is that discuss the internet. My topic is not that you discuss the internet and you know and don't know the people. It is not my topic.
You don't understand. I by which this question I ask. You don't internet.
Listen to me. Enter me.
First of all, you read this can. This is called internet. This is called website. This is called YouTube. Okay. Thank you for
Listen
listening
to
or
me.
learning or writing. Okay. Thanks.
This is me, Mohammed Zaid. I am asked some question. This topic. Let's start. As you say that the internet is good,
Yes.
and you say that people is watching an Islamic video. The people watching the Islamic video, why is he is watching the Islamic video? Our country is Islamic country. He just out of your home and the search of our areas and or he go to the mosque. Why he is not go to the mosque in the front of Islamic scholar and he has asked him this is the Islam and this is what is in Islam. Why he has watched the Islamic video?
You are asked a very good question, and so my point of view, in that time people very problem and very problem. In that time his facility available in our pocket. That's why he watch the Islamic video in our pocket and our mobile.
This is not your facility because this.
Why not?
This,
And any people have mobile and have internet.
Yeah, every people have mobile and internet, but he not use a good. He just use a badly, very badly, and everyone is watching a video and movies like anything a wrong way. He has used mobile a wrong way. Why?
Wrong, because in that time he don't know Islam. He don't know Islam, and he don't know the sin. He don't know the sin. That's why he use mobile bad.
But Islam is not that you.
Why not? Islam is that you know wrong and right way.
But you listen to me. You say that yeah, this is the Islam, but Islam not ask you that you have a mobile and you have internet and then you search me for from internet.
Why? And why Islamic scholar gave up videos in the internet and mobile? Why?
Because he gave them, but this is topic is your, I am asking you a question, now you excuse me,
But-
I am asking you a question, but you ask me a question that the scholar, he has made a video and he knows this, their time is everyone have mobile and everyone have internet. And he asks you, he has announced you, he said that this is wrong way, this is wrong way, but you not listen there. You not go to a mosque and the Islamic scholar asks you this is the wrong way. You not go to the mosque and he asks you. Then you have every time use mobile, and he this, but for this purpose he made a video, then you have watched and then you have lived this problem.
And what's your, you said your problem is own.
You not understand my question.
I understood, but
You not understood. I'm saying that you are not go to mosque. There is Islamic scholar, and you have go to the mosque and the Islamic scholar asks you that this is the Islam and Islam says that. But you have every time use the mobile and you have internet and you just use the internet. And he is thinking that he is not coming with me to ask you if Islam is there. And that time he is for this purpose he is made the videos. Then you watch the video and leave this matter and this problem.
in that time our faith is weak, because in that time we are thinking about this thing, this problem, and we are going the mosque. And I asked the Islamic scholar through the Islamic problem, and that's why people are laughing with me, because our faith is very weak. And listen to me, and that's why people watch the movies, and the Islamic video and internet or mobile.
But my faith is not weak because I am not use the
Why not?
internet. I am not use the internet.
You not use the internet, but you don't say, and my faith is not weak, because in that time every Muslim, but a little bit.
Yeah, I say that everyone is Muslim, but I am not use the internet, and then I am watching video because I am give the USB and and he is give me a video, and then I am watching
part of
video.
internet.
It is not a part of
Why
internet
not?
because
And sir, download the videos from the internet.
but sir is this is but there is a lot of people. He not watch the Islamic video, and the mobile is there, the internet is there. You have used the internet and you use the search one video, and he has give you a lot of video. Then you have already you have watching the all of video. This is your weakness, and this is the problem.
I don't understand.
You not understand. I am ask you again. I am said that you just search an internet for the Islamic video, and then you have search one video on Islamic, and he has give you all of video. A lot of video, and then you have watching all of video, and you say that I am watching the Islamic video, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, and he is not watching the Islamic video. He is watching another video.